everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is the 5 drugstore products worth checking out. I love these types of videos where I can bring you products that I have found that I think are working really well, and they're from the drugstore. So let's get to it. I'm so excited to show these to you. The first product I want to share is from Maybelline, and this is the Brow Ultra Slim. The shade that I purchased is deep brown. This may not be a new product on the market, but it's new to me. I had not tried it before. My favorite high-end brow product is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm always looking for something that's a little bit more affordable, something that is not as high in price. One of my favorites has been the L'Oreal Brow Pencil, and that one is very thin, very similar to the Brow Wiz. But nevertheless, I thought, let me go and check and see what Maybelline has to offer, and I came across this one. It is also just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and like the L'Oreal. This one is also has a very, very fine tip to it. It glides on beautifully. It's a twist up. It has the spoolie on the end. I really like it. And this that I'm going to tell you is probably just a little thing, but it helps me so much when I go to place the caps on them. I don't know if you all do this. I know I do this all the time. When they're the same color, I tend to just smash my pencil if I forget to twist it down. But this one from Maybelline has the clear on the one side, which goes on the spoolie. So that doesn't confuse me, because I get confused very easily. Anyway, it might not be a big thing to a lot of you, but it's a big thing to me. The next product that I want to talk to you about is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Top Coat. This is what it looks like. Many of you may have seen it where you get it with the lipstick itself. And this is just a top coat that you can use actually on any lipstick. And I'm going to tell you what I did with it. So yeah, it looks like a lip balm or a top coat, anything like that. It glides on very easily. Here's what I'm using it for. If you saw my Beautylish unboxing, I received a package of the Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. There's one that I absolutely love. It's very comfortable. The shade is gorgeous. It lasts all day. However, I am 62, and when it dries down, regardless of how comfortable it is, I felt that it really accentuated my lines. And out came the CoverGirl Outlast, the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Top Coat. I applied some of this top coat over my liquid lipstick. Lines be gone. All of the lines on my lips disappeared. It worked out beautifully. It still lasted all day as if I hadn't put the top coat. The difference is that when I applied the top coat, the lines on my lips were not visible. Oh, I thought that was an extra plus. So what did I do? I went and I tried it with a whole bunch of liquid lipsticks that I can't use because they're comfortable, but my lines on my lips are just so visible. Therefore, if you have a liquid lipstick that you really like, that feels comfortable, you love the color, it lasts all day, but you don't like the way your lips look because it shows up all the lines, try this from CoverGirl. It is a little powerhouse, works great with any lipsticks. I love it, definitely worth checking out. The next product is from e.l.f. and this is the Putty Eye Primer. This works amazing. You know that I love the Smashbox primer. I love it. I used to use the one from MAC. I can't remember the name of it, but the MAC paint pot. That's what it was, the MAC paint pot. But lately, because I am older, I felt like it was creasing and every wrinkle could be seen. I've tried different ones that I wanted besides I wanted to try some different ones, see if there was something a little bit more affordable at the drugstore. And I came across this one from e.l.f. I have tried it numerous times with different eyeshadows. This works beautifully at a great price point. I think it's about $5. It intensifies the shadow. It helps prevent the creasing. It helps prevent the smudging. It is available in 6 different shades, which I really like. And that's what it looks like. I got it in the shade Rose. That's the shade that I got. You can't see it on my hand. This rose shade works well for me. It goes on so smoothly. It doesn't allow any creasing, and it does extend my eyeshadow. I went on the e.l.f. website to get a little bit of information just before I sat down to record, and I saw that Be Frugal is offering a 5% cashback on the e.l.f. website, plus e.l.f. offers free shipping for $25 when you spend $25. If you don't have Be Frugal, I'll leave a link to the Be Frugal down below. Sometimes Be Frugal offers a much better cashback than Rakuten. Sometimes it's the other way around, but you know, if you have both, if you have the link right on your computer, they'll pop up. Totally worth it. Definitely worth checking out. It extends your shadow, it smooths your lid, and it covers any redness that you may have. I also really like the fact that it's available in different shades depending on what you need for your different skin tone. The next product that I want to talk to you about, I did a review on the Age Perfect products from L'Oreal, and I'll leave that video linked in case you missed it. I thought the star from that show was the Luminous Hydrating Lipstick with Nourishing Serum. Absolutely love it. Definitely worth checking out. This is the one that is infused or formulated with vitamin B5. It has the little circle right in the middle. What I liked about it is not only is it so pigmented, it feels so comfortable on the lips. It feels as if you're not wearing anything, and it lasted a good 5 hours. It says, I think, that it lasts like 12. I thought it lasted about 5 hours, which I think is a very good time for a lipstick. There are 10 shades, and the shade that I purchased is Perfect Burgundy. Beautiful shade. I'm going to get some more of these because I really, really like this one. And the star of the show for this video, 5 products worth checking out, you're not going to believe this, ladies, are these e.l.f. shadows. These are the e.l.f. bite-size shadows. They are really bite-sized. I'm going to compare it to the lipstick so you can see how that it's just about the same size as the lipstick. However, the pans themselves are pretty good size. Here is my Natasha Denona small palette. When you look at it, yes, the Natasha Denona is bigger. However, if you look at the pan size in the e.l.f. are a lot bigger. Now, I have never have I had any luck with e.l.f. shadows. I decided to try these because they're $3, and there are 4 shades in it. I purchased this one, which is Rose Water. I purchased this one. This is Hot Jalapeno. This is Hot Jalapeno. This is Rose Water. This is the one I'm wearing today. And I purchased, this is a nude. This is called Cream Sugar. Well, in this one, you get 2 mattes, which is this cream shade right here and the brown. Those are your those are your matte shades. And then right in the middle are your shimmers. In Jalapeno, you have these 2 are your mattes, and then these 2, this is more like a satin. Where is it? Right here is a satin, and this is a shimmer. In the rose water, this is your matte right here. Then you have your satin, which is right here, your shimmer. And this one has like little particles, but I used it in my outer V and I thought it looked really, really pretty. I am so impressed with what e.l.f. did with these shadows. They go on so creamy, so easily. They blend really well. Ladies, we're talking about a $3 palette. Great for travel, great to throw in your purse. You have a nice combination of mattes and shimmers. You don't need anything else. Everything is right there. Now I have to tell you, with my skin tone, this lighter shade in rose water, the matte shade right here was a bit light for me. But if you have a light to medium skin tone, I think it would work really well. I also tested them for longevity. One day I used cream sugar and I applied one eye with the e.l.f. putty and I did the other eye without the primer because I wanted to see a couple of things. I wanted to see how the shadow worked without the primer. I also wanted to see if it extended the shadow a little longer. I wore it for 8 hours. Within first application, there was really no difference. The shadows looked exactly the same, except that with the primer, it did intensify the shades a little bit. As far as longevity, the eye where I had the primer did last about 2 hours longer. All in all, without the primer, I think it lasted about 6 hours. And with the primer, it lasted about 8 to 9 hours, which I think is exceptional, an exceptional time for a shadow that is $3. I had no expectations for this. I purchased it and I thought, well, you know, it's either going to be a flip or a flop. And I was going to tell you about it. I thought if they don't work, I'll give it away to my granddaughter. She's the one that gets the products that don't work. But I am so impressed that I had to come on my 5 products worth checking out from the drugstore and tell you about them. If you need some eyeshadows, you don't want to spend a lot, these are definitely worth trying. There are also 8 different palettes to choose from. I've only seen it on the e.l.f. website. I'm sure that they may be available at CVS or Walgreens, but as many of you know, I don't do much shopping unless it's online. All right, everyone, those are the products that I have. If you've tried any of these products, please let me know. Let the others know what you think about it, because that's how we learn, is from each other. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.